I'm Shea Soul. I've always wanted to sing. It's something that I've dreamed of for as long as I can ever remember. I don't think there's ever been a time when I've thought, no, I don't want to do it, so forever, really. I first started singing, it's kind of the same really. I've always sung, it's just something that's always been with me. So when I was a tot, I used to sing. I was really crazy about nursery rhymes. And then it just took on from there. I sang in the Brownies. I've always sung. It's just a love of mine. It's just working with people, I guess. You work with one person, somebody hears you, they'd like to work with you. You meet people, you hear somebody, you try to work with them, and then before you know it, you're working with different people doing more things and different things, and then you're there, doing it. So I think the first track that I had that was put out was one that I did with MJ Cole. And for me, I think that was when I felt like, yeah, I was really doing something. I had a record and it had my name on it and it was wicked. It was Never Say Never. That's the thing. Sometimes I think that I hate it. I hate the industry and it's too much pressure and it's too, I don't know what's gonna happen next. And then I'll sing a song, and especially when it's a song, like I love singing with Phil. We'll do Running, and then the crowd will be there singing the song with me, and the feeling I get is so amazing. Nothing can compare to it ever, and it keeps me going. And the excitement of knowing that's gonna happen again. Or if I do a track in the studio, and I'm not really a studio person, but if I feel like I'm really enjoying it and I get excited about when I'm gonna sing it live, and so it's just, I think it's a feeling that I get, the emotions that come from singing that keeps me going. I've worked with a lot of people. Mostly I've worked with Falasha, and I have to say, having worked with Falasha for quite some time, he is really, I've got a really big love for him. He's like Uncle Phil. Everyone calls him that, Uncle Phil. And he's looked out for me a lot. And I love working with him, and I love his honesty when I'm working with him, and I love the way that he encourages me and helps me to build my confidence and feel good about myself. So Phil, for me, he's been such a pinpoint person in my career just because of all the support and the love that I've got from him. And he's a talented guy and he knows what he's doing, and so yeah, he's definitely on the top there with who I love working with. Oh, who wouldn't I like to work with? There's so many people. It's unbelievable. I mean, aiming high, a dream if I ever got to work with Stevie Wonder. That would just be amazing. It's so sad that Michael Jackson's gone now, because you know that's always something that's on the list. I remember when I found out that Floetry had written a song for Michael Jackson, and I was like, wow, that is so amazing. If I ever got to do it, it'd be brilliant, because they were just some girls from London, you know, just like it could have been me. And I thought maybe that could happen to me, and now it's not going to happen. But yeah, aim high, Stevie, man. He would be the ultimate. I'd love to work with him. The things that I've done that have been out have mostly been Soulful House. I write all different kinds of music. I'm really into jazz, soul, funk, and pop. And my album is very kind of on a soul pop kind of style. But I don't, probably calling it pop because I don't want to fit into one particular genre. I'm kind of open. I like putting my influence on something, which for me, I would say is soul, because that's where it comes from my soul, but it's not identified by one genre in particular. You know, when I'm out, I love to hear something that's got some nice drums and a bit of kick and a bit of bass. One of my favourite party songs is The Rain. Didn't you know, didn't you know? I love that song, and that is just party for me. So something like that, yeah, that does it. What is on my iPod? I've been listening to Jasmine Sullivan quite a bit. I like her new album, so I guess that's what I'm listening to. Oh, I wish I could say. I'm just keeping myself busy, working on my album, doing more collaborations, just keeping myself in the industry, doing what I love. So time will tell. Well, we've got the Make It Funky track actually being released, finally. The expected date is the 24th of August. So So that should be quite exciting. Lots of things will be going on around that. I've got a track as well recently that I did with a guy called Dynamite called Set Free, which is kind of a broken beat style soulful track, which is out on vinyl at the moment. So we're going to be doing a little bit of promotion for that, which is going to be kind of a few live things, etc. I've got another track that I've been working on with KIG family from Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes, and we've done an electro house kind of funky track. We're shooting the video for that next month, and I'm not sure what's going to be happening with that track, but that should be fun. KIG crew are really fun guys, really fun to work with, so that should be good. And then more album stuff, and I'm touring with a French jazz band, doing some bits over Europe with those guys. So I'm kind of mixing everything up, lots of different things I'm doing over the next couple of months. Ain't it funky? Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, summertime's got me so high. I've been buzzing all day. Funky tunes, a DJ plays. Know how to take my stress away. Ooh, oh, ooh, feeling so good. All I wanna do is groove, get up on my feet, feel the beat. Heart is something strong. I could do this all day long. Need a son of songs, DJ, make it funky for me. I think it's time at you and I start to look at what we got. We ain't doing much, this just ain't enough. Open your eyes and see what's going on. There is so much more to see, so much more to do. There's a place for you and me. Oh, oh, baby, let's just run away together. Never say never. We could find a place that's better. Never say never. Excuse me for being so rude. I didn't know you were so mad. Don't you get yourself frustrated? No, now it really wasn't all that bad. Let me try to make it up to you. Relieve your dismay. Stop telling me no, no, no. Ain't gonna give you up, no way. Don't turn me down, turn me down, don't turn me down, turn me down, just turn me out. Just turn me out. Don't turn me down. Hi everyone, thanks for watching me on Soulmate. I've had a great time here, and make sure you check out the next issue.